When should I do my first beard trim? And then how often should I trim my beard? Those are two of the most common questions that I get asked for good reason. A trim is a big deal in the life of your beard, in the appearance of your beard, and people want to know the best route to take. Well, in this video today, I'm going to tell you why the answer to that is greatly dependent upon your beard goals and several other factors. And if you are new here, guys, welcome into the channel. My name is DanCBearded. My subscribers call me the trusted teacher for all things beard related. And if you like beard content, consider hitting that subscribe button and liking the video. That is always appreciated. And at any time, pause the video, leave a comment or a question down below. If your goal is to grow a short or AKA business beard like the mayor right here, you can start trimming really at any time. You can trim as frequently as you like. There's very little risk to that situation. You can shape up your beard and let it grow into that style fairly easily. Now, how I categorize a short or business beard is a beard that contours to your face. It is wrapping around your face, it's going under that jawline, and it is not pointing straight down to the ground. To me, and that's only me, that is what I would consider a short or business beard. A couple of tricks and tips as you do that. One of the biggest things is your neckline. If you're gonna have that short beard, I do not recommend having a full natural neckline that goes below your Adam's apple. That can look sloppy, that can look like a lazy beard. So what I recommend is going right at the crease. Where your neck bends, you're gonna find a natural crease or wrinkle there that oftentimes marks for the perfect place to establish that new neckline. Do not go up too high. A lot of guys, when they first start growing a beard, is they're gonna follow that jawline and they're gonna get a chin strap or a face beard, and that's such a bad look oftentimes when you have the beard here and then it's like pale skin or your skin color underneath it. Just not a good look. Let it wrap underneath the jawline. Again, wherever your neck naturally bends, that often makes for a good line when you're going with that short or business beard. So start whenever, trim as frequently as you would like. It's much easier to keep that trim and upkeep of a short beard as compared to a medium or long beard. If your goal is to grow a medium beard like my moderator and good buddy Joel right here, man, that dude looks like a beard model. This is what I would categorize as a beard that now faces down to the ground and would go up to around 6 inches. I would say at about 6 inches in this range here, you are still categorized as a medium beard. Now, when you're talking about when do I start trimming and how often do I start trimming, for a medium beard, you have two options now, two different paths you can go down, and they're both fine. The first path is the easiest. Let your beard grow beyond your goal. Go bigger than where you want to keep it, and then trim down to the size and shape that you would like. That is a home run every time. You're gonna get it exactly like you want it, especially if you know how to trim your own beard or you go to an experienced barber. That's very easy. Think of like a bush or a hedge outside and trimming and cutting down to that size and shape that you want. Easy peasy. Now the second route, this is the route that I have taken and I would recommend for people that have jobs where they really have to keep up their presentation. It really matters what their beard looks like. I would recommend small maintenance trims along the way. And for me, I would encourage a medium beard to do that maintenance trim every 2 to 3 months. What that's gonna do is keep it nice and tight, keep it presentable, but at the same time, you are still able to grow. Let's say you take off a 1/2 inch every 3 months. You are still likely growing 1 inch in that time because the normal man grows about a 1/2 inch of beard a month. If you have more than that, that's just a bonus. So you can still achieve length while you're cleaning it up along the way. So if you're going for that medium beard, look at trimming after 2 to 3 months and then continuing to maintain those small maintenance trims every 2 to 3 months. If your goal is to grow a long beard, like, we can just use myself for this example, I would categorize myself as now entering into the long beard category. If we are looking at people generally in the world, right, I would usually say somewhere around 7 inches and longer for a beard would be considered a long beard. If you were to see someone with an 8-inch beard on the street, most people would say, hey, look at that guy with the long beard, and that's where we'll stick with this. Similar idea here, you have 2 paths when it comes to trimming and achieving a long beard. If you just want to let it go, put away the scissors, put away the trimmer, you're going to likely achieve a long beard, and that's awesome. If you have healthy habits to go with it, that only helps. So you don't have to trim. But for those of you that are asking me about a trim, that are asking me about getting this long beard but also looking presentable along the way, I recommend trimming your beard with small maintenance trims every 3 to 4 months, or go as long as you can while it's still looking good. Now, this is my biggest tip of the video right here, especially if you have a long beard. As you are growing, I do recommend those small trims, but only from the bottom of the beard, only from the length down here. And this is important. Why? Because your neck hairs, the hairs on your Adam's apple and above, as we get from the chin down, generally grow slower than the rest of your beard for most men. Your face and your chin, right in this area here, right, the kind of chin strap and goatee area, usually grow the longest and the fastest. What you need to do is trim those down and let those neck hairs catch up. If you've seen guys that go for the yeared or go for a tweered, a 2-year beard, and they're growing longer, oftentimes it gets light, wispy, transparent towards the bottom. It's because those hairs are going faster than those supporting actors underneath. If you trim those hairs along the way, kind of like I do here, you get a good backing and your hair is going to stay nice and dense, nice and thick, all the way down to the bottom. It just requires a little bit of patience. And for me, having that dense and thick beard is more important than having some measurable number and say, hey, my beard is 14 inches long when you have like 2 hairs that are wispy down at the end. So look to go every 3 to 4 months trimming. When I trim my beard right now, I am only touching the bottom of my beard. Nothing on the sides, nothing up here, just simply letting it go. And right now I'm really pushing that. Before, I've done a little bit of work up near my sideburns, and I have little areas like this where I got a little curly Q that's bugging me. And normally I just take some scissors and I go toop, 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 and I snip it. But I'm on quarantine. I am teaching remotely from home, so why not push it and see what I can get out here? Because often guys will keep it really skinny like this, and then it goes whoop and gives them a big bell beard or goes straight down. I want to achieve a full beard as it goes. So think about that idea of different hairs growing at different rates and doing a trim for the sole purpose of keeping everything balanced and dense. I think that can go a long way with making a long beard look really nice. Conclusion on the topic and questions of when do I trim my beard for the first time, and then how often should I maintain trimming it? Well, there's no real perfect answer. It greatly depends on your goals, short, medium, long beard, your situations like work, like family, how comfortable you are, going through different phases of a beard, all of that. It really is all correct. Whatever you're doing is likely fine and it's likely right for you, but I did lay out some tips for those of you that are looking for guidance, and I encourage you, if you're an experienced beardsman out there, or even if you're not, you're just kind of figured out what works for you, leave a comment down below with your perspective on trimming and maintaining your beard. There's going to be a lot of new beardsmen that are going to go through and read those comments as this video goes or after, and hey, you might help someone. You might change the trajectory of their beard life, and that's pretty cool to think about. So thank you guys in advance for your comments, for your questions. I look forward to checking this out after the video is posted. My name is DanCBearded. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. If you need anything, if you just want to talk, please get a hold of me. I'm here for you guys. Stay bearded and stay positive.